Hello everyone, I am Soumya this side. Welcome to my channel and please subscribe me guys. If you have not already subscribed, your one subscription means a lot to me. And in today's video, we are going to solve challenge 3 of the Superbadge advanced flow for Agentforce. So as you might have watched in my previous videos, so in the first challenge we created an AI agent with the name was ESSO, and in the second one we customize a standard Agentforce topic, and then there was a flow, so we did some edits to that flow, right? So now here what we are going to do, we are going to create some new topics and actions to manage a flow based return process with appropriate employee and agent engagement. Okay, so let's start. So you have to start from here. So where they are saying refactor a flow for Agentforce capability. Okay, so actually what we are doing is that there is a flow which is already there. The name of the flow is refund flow, so we are going to do some edits to that flow so that we can make it compatible for Agentforce. Okay, so Agentforce compatible flow we have to make. Okay, so let's start. First of all, we have to find this flow which is known as refund flow, and then we have to save it as this. Okay, we have to save the flow as this, and the description is this. Okay, so let's go in flows first of all, and this is the flow. Okay, so let's go to refund flow. Okay, so refund flow is here. Okay, so this is the refund flow, and first of all I'm going to save this flow as save as. Okay, so save as new version, so save as new flow, and the name, the flow label is refund request flow, and the description is this. Okay, so I'm going to copy the description and let's save this. So we saved this as new name. Okay, so now this is refund request flow. Okay, so this is done. Now what they are saying is first up for review, the get current order element. Okay, so we see this is the get current order element. Okay, so what we have to do here, let's see. Rather than using the record ID passed by a screen flow launched from an order record, filter records based on order number using the variable order number. Okay, so first of all we have to go to this. Instead of this order ID, we have to filter this with order number. um Order number, and the value will be order number. This is the value. Okay, so the first is this, using the variable order number, right? So this is the variable order number. Okay, and then the add a second filter condition that makes sure the order in question is associated with the current customer by creating a variable verified contact ID with the description this. Okay, use this variable to be equal to the field. Okay, so let's copy this, and so for the second condition we have to make a variable, they are saying. Okay, so customer, this is the field, and here I will say new resources variable. And what is the name of the variable? This one. Okay, so this is the name, and what is the description? This is the description. Okay, and the data type, I'll say text, available for input. um let's do this, done. Okay, so let's see. Now they are saying verified contact ID, creating a variable verified contact ID. Okay, so I think these two conditions are good now. Okay, so we will close this get current order. Okay, so there were modification in this get current order, right? And we are done. Now next one is review the get order line item element. So where is this one? This one. Okay, review this one. So what they're saying, no changes are needed in the first filter condition for order ID. For the second filter condition, filter records based on product name rather than using a record ID with the variable product name. Okay, so they are saying this ID we need to delete it. Okay, and we have to do it using the product name. Okay, so let's see product name. Okay, I think it will be this one only with a variable product name. Yeah, this is the variable. Okay. So this is the second thing which we have to do. Okay. So now I think we are good with this one. So I'm going to close. So we did edits for both get the current order and get order line item. Now next they are saying add a decision element following the get order line element. Okay, with the label this. Okay, so here now after this we have to, sorry, we have to add a decision element. So the label they have the describe the label and sorry, and this is the description. Okay, so let me copy the description. Now, what they are saying, configure three outcomes to enable the agent to help customers in three different conditions if they provide their order and item. If they provide their order and item, if they provide their order but don't know the item, and finally, if they don't provide their order number or the item. So, there are three conditions we are going to make here. Okay. So, the first condition says yes, found order plus line item. So, both the order and line item are there. Okay. So, first condition is this. So now what are the requirements? Let's see. With two, so it comes with two conditions. The order ID from the current order element is found. Okay, and the order product ID from the get order line item is found. Okay, so both are not null, right? So order ID from the get current order. Okay, so let's see, get current, this one, right? So order ID. Okay, order ID. Mm-hmm. Order ID. So we will say is null, false, right? So it should not be false, they are saying. Sorry, it should not be null, right? They are saying so false. I will say this. So that means that we all, or we will always have a order ID. This is the first condition, right? That we will always have order and line item. So order ID I did. Now they are saying order product ID from the get order line item element. Okay, so get order, I think this one is the one, right? Yeah, get order line item. Yes. So what we have to do from the get order line item? Product ID, order product ID. Okay. So this one, order product ID. Wait, this one, order product ID. Okay. So this is coming, and this also the same condition that this is also not null. Okay. So it should always have a value. So false. Okay, so I think we are good with this one. So we already had a label, right? So now let's do for another label. So the another label is found only order but no line item. Okay, so here they are saying that they found the order but there is no line item is not there. So what are the condition? Order ID we have to take from the same only. Okay, order ID from get current order. So I will say here get current, or this one, get current order and the order ID. Order, 1 minute, this one, yeah, equals to, not equals, I will say is null, false. Okay, because here again this is having a value, and then add condition. So the other one is that the order product ID is not found, that is null. Okay, so this is get order line item, right? So I will search here get order, this one, get order line item and the product ID. Okay, so order product ID, right? So this one. So here I will say is null and true. So this condition is true because they are saying that the order product ID is not there, right? So they are saying found only order, no line item. So line item is not there. Okay, so the order product ID from the order line item is not found, is null. So I am saying that is null equals to true. Okay, so that's good. Now we have one more outcome, I think. Okay, so this is the default one, right? So I will say default outcome, and then I am going to label this as this one. Okay, so I think we have three. One is the yes one, when we have both. The second one is when we have only the order id, okay, and the order product id is missing. And then the third one is when we have nothing. Okay, so these are the three conditions. Complete the following configuration for the first outcome when the order and line items are found. Okay, so first outcome is this one, right? So they are saying I'll just close this one right now. Okay, so the first one is this. So they are saying some configuration: move the existing create refund order element into this outcome with a new label and API name. Move the existing create refund order. Oh, okay. So this is the create refund order, right? So I'm going to copy and I'll move this here. So they are saying that if we find both of these, then we have to create a refund order. Okay, so create a so they are saying that we'll just label this differently. Okay, instead of refund order, we'll say it refund request, like this. And the API name also change, the API name refund request. And then they're saying that the description. Okay, so this is the description. Okay, great. Now they're saying this element should create a refund request record and set the values of the fields accordingly. Okay, so instead of the object refund, I will say refund request. Okay, and how to set the record value. So they are saying that this element should create a refund request record and set the values of the fields accordingly. Okay, so let's see. Order. Okay, so these are all are the fields. Let's fill the fields first. Order, account, amount, comments. Okay, so this is order, account, amount, amount, comments. Okay, date and refund request name. Date and refund request name. Okay, so these are the fields. Okay, now we have to fill the values. So for order, they are saying populated by id associated with current order id. Current order. So this is the get current order, right? We are getting get current order. So order id is this one, I think. So they are saying id associated by the id associated with the current order id. So I think it will be this only. Then for the account, they are saying populated by account ID associated with the current order. So again, we have to find the current order. This is the current order, and they're saying account ID, account ID, account ID. Order ID is here. I don't see the account ID actually. Hmm. Order end date deleted. Hmm. They're saying account ID. Okay, so it might be this one, account ID, account ID. Okay, so now amount, what they're saying is amount populated by total price of the order line item. Okay, so get order line item and then total price is this one. Okay, so comments populated by refund reason variable. So there is a variable they are saying. This refund request name, no refund record variables, refund. Sorry, what variable is that? Refund reason variable. Uh, sorry, a refund. I don't see any variable like that. Oh, wait 1 minute. Refund. Okay, this is the variable refund reason. Yes, okay. And then date populated by flow's current date. Okay, so running flow. This is the running flow, right? So running flow current date. This is the current date. And then request populated by refund request name variables. So this is the refund request name variable. Okay. So I think I did values as a backup. Add a fault default path add a fault path, okay, to the create record element that creates case, so that if anything goes wrong, okay, name the element as this. So now they are saying that here we have to add a fault path, so I am going to close this for now. Okay, and I think we have to create a fault path, so I will add a fault path here. Okay, and what they are saying, to create record element. Okay, so I am going to create, wait, I am not going, yeah, I'm not able to see the screen actually, so I'll just zoom. Okay, so they are saying we have to add a fault for create record. Okay, so I will say create record here, and then what is the label? Label is this, create case, and the description is this. Okay, so this is the description. And now they're saying contact id populated by verified contact id variable. So what is the case? The object will be case here. Okay, because 1 minute it will be case, right? Because they are saying create case. Okay, so case, and now they are saying contact id populated by verified contact. Okay, wait, contact id, mm, verified contact id. Okay, and then description populated by a new resource. Okay, description populated by a new resource, right? New resource that can hold rich text. Okay, this is the description is this. Okay, and this is a rich text, right? So text, and allow multiple values. Okay, okay, and then we want description, right? So description populated by a new resource that holds the rich text. Okay, so we have to create a new resource, and they're saying rich text, so text template we'll choose, and then API name is case description. Then this is the description. Okay, and the body text, so this will go in the body text. And then status with a okay, so this done. Okay, so case description. Now here we will select status. So the value of status is there's a picklist value new, so we have to select this new. And then subject. Okay, so this is subject here, so subject, and then this is a value. So we can just copy this value. Okay, so error creating refund request, so error creating refund request, yeah, so there is no, they're saying that there is no matching, that is okay. So okay, so now this is done, and I am going to close this one. So now next, what they're saying, okay, sorry, they are saying one more thing at the last step, configuring store the case ID with the case ID variable. Okay, so 1 minute, so manually assign variables, and the case id. Okay, so this is good now. So now I am going to close it. The next they are saying, since the agent will be interacting with the flow, your next move any elements that won't be used. Okay, so we need to remove some elements now. What is the element? Put refund id into variable. Okay, so let's see where we have this element. 1 minute, I am going to zoom. um okay. I think this one they're saying put refund. Which one? Put refund idea. So I will go on this variable and I'm going to delete this variable. Okay. Now they are saying sorry, this was an element, right? So I deleted the element. Adjust the existing create newly created element to follow after the create refund request. Okay. So this create newly, they are saying that I have to move it here. So let me cut this element and let's move it here, because they're saying that we need this after this one. Right, create refund. Okay, so now update the label and api name. Okay, but we need to update the label and api name. So I have copied the label. So this is the new label, and this is the, sorry, I think I copied the create newly. Okay, yeah. This is the api name. Okay, and then this is the description. Let's copy the description. Okay, so now this is done. Add a filter condition based on the refund request record id. Okay, so now we need to add some filter condition to this. First, let me zoom it. Okay, yeah. So this is done. Now, what is the filter condition? Let's see. They are saying that refund request record ID being equal to the record created from create refund request action. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to select here refund request. So now they are saying refund request record id. Record id is this one. This is create refund request action. Okay, so create this one, I think. All right, so they are saying record id being equal to the record creator create refund request action. Yeah, I think so. Create refund refund request id from, yeah. Okay, and now they are saying that store the refund request in the variable. Okay, so we have to store this. So let me do this. Choose fields and assign variables. Okay, okay, so wait a minute. Hmm. What is the name of this? They are saying store the refund request in the variable refund request out. Okay, so there is a variable. Okay, refund request out. This is done now. And now they're saying that what values we want is ID, amount, order, comments, name. So ID is already there, amount and order, and then comments. Okay, and then name. Okay, so these all are the things. Enter a valid value. Store the refund request in the variable. Okay, wait, this one, right? So this is good now. Okay, so we stored all these things. For the second outcome, found only order, no item creator. Okay, so I think this is done. So I'm going to close it. Okay, so now this one, for the second one, this is the second one. First condition is good now, right? So first condition is good. Now sorry, for now they're saying for the second one, the second one is this. What we have to do, create a get records with label. Okay, so here also we need to create get records, and then the label is this. What is the label? And then the description is this, the description. And what they're saying, this element should get order product records where order id equals to the current order id. Okay, so product order product records. Okay, and they are saying where order id equals to current order id. Okay, so order id or order product id, they are saying order id only, they are saying. Okay, so order id equals to the this from the current order, right? So current order id, this one. Okay, order id equals to the current order id, and then use the order products variables to store multiple. Okay, so now again we have to store it. Okay, so let's do it. So they are saying in which variable we have to store, use the order products variable. Okay, so product order products variable. I will create a variable here, and I will give the name as, because I don't see any order product variable here, so I'll just do okay, no, this is something else, right? uh, Order product. Okay, let me select this one only right now. I will see. Then they're saying use the order product variable to store multiple order product records, id, product name, order item fields. Okay, id is already there, product name is an order item number. Okay, so order item, original order item number, this one I think. Order item number. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, this one, original order item number. Okay, so this is done. Now for the third one, so this is done, and I'm going to close this one. Okay, now for the third one is like found no order one. So they are saying that found no order, configure a get record. So here also we have to do a get record. So I will add here get records, and the label is this. Okay, and what is the description? Get this contacts, this is the description, right? So this is the description, and include the following configuration: return order records in which customer authorized by id equals to. Okay, so 1 minute. Include the following configuration: return order records. So I will say here, because it is order records, right? So we will select order only here. Okay, and then mm, okay, wait 1 minute. So they are saying found no get records with label this, include the following configuration: return order records in which return order customized authorized by id equals to customized authorized by id, it is coming. This is equals to verified contact id, verified contact id. Okay, and then return up to 5 records in descending order by the, okay, so descending order, sort by they are saying date they were created, so sort by date, created date. Okay. And sort by the created date. Now the last one what they're saying is create a variable to hold called customer. Okay, so now we have to create a variable here. Okay, new resource, I'll create a variable. The name of the variable is customer orders, and this is the description. Okay, so it has to hold the record, so we'll do records. Okay, and allow multiple values. I will say order. Okay, and then so now what we have to hold here, customer orders ID, created date, name, and ID, created date, name, order number fields. Okay, add field, order number. Okay, so I have done this. Finally, clean up the flow by removing any elements that are no longer used. Okay, so I will select some elements here. Okay, which element are they saying? So they're saying record ID, product ID. Okay, record ID is this one. So I'll delete it. Then they're saying product ID is this one, and I'm deleting it. Then refund number, so refund number, where we get, this is the refund number. So okay, so after this, after removing the elements, we removed it here. Now we are going to save. One thing which I forgot to do is that we have to save this Okay, so for this error verified contact ID, what I will do, I am going to go in flow first, okay, where we have used this. So let's open this flow, which is request refund flow. Okay, and now here let me go to the so verify contact ID. Okay, so okay, so now you see that here I was missing the description. I have not added the description here. Okay, and if I'll see here where we initially created, here we have created this, right? So they are saying that we have to give this description. Okay, so what we are going to do, first of all, before doing any change, we are going to deactivate this. Okay, so we have deactivated this, and now I am going to go to this resource. Okay, and I will enter this description. So there was one description, right? So this is the description. I'm going to enter it. Okay, and I will do done. Okay, so I added this and I'm doing done. And now what I will do is let me check. This is the verified contact ID, right? So I will say that save as new version, and I'm going to activate this now. Okay, so let's see, maybe this was coming because of the description, and if it doesn't work out, then we are going to check some other ways, but let's see for now. Okay, so now another error is coming. That means that one is resolved. We can't find the variable order products. Okay, so again we have this order products variable problem. Let's see what we did here. Order products. Okay, use the order product variable to store the use the order product variable to store the okay order product variable. We cannot find the order product variable. Make sure the variable is available for output outside the flow and can hold more than one product from an order. Okay, so let's see this. I am again opening the flow. Okay, so first of all, okay, wait. So first of all I have to 1 minute. First of all, I'm going to refresh it because we just saved it with a new version, right? So that's why I've refreshed it. And now I'm going to open this flow. Okay. So order products. Um, let's see. It is used in found only order no line item. Okay. For the second one, they are saying it is used. Means this one, right? So order. Okay, order products. I think for this variable they are saying order products. Okay, so first let me see here. mm, Order products, this is the variable. Okay, okay, yeah. So I have not selected this available for they wait, they are saying make sure that the variable is available for output. Okay, so I have not selected this available for output in this one. So this is the error. So first of all, what I will do, I am going to deactivate the flow again. Okay, so I will now, I am going to go on this order product and I will select this available for output. Okay, what all they are saying, make sure variable is and can hold more than one product from an order. Okay, so allow multiple values, this we have done, and this is record. I think this is good now. Okay, so I'm going to again save as new version, save. Okay, so this is saved, and I'm going to activate it now. Okay, so this is activated now. Again, let me check the challenge and see if it is done or not. So these are the small errors which come, and this was a very big hands-on, right? So some of the error comes, that's okay. Now they are saying we can't find the variable customer orders. Okay, again I have not done this to be used outside the flow. Make sure the variable is available for. Okay, okay, let me do this a step again. Then I'm going to refresh it. I'm going to open this flow. And then again I'm going to deactivate this one. Okay, now customer orders, let me search where it is used. Customer orders. Okay, it is used here. Okay, so what I will do is I have deactivated, right? This is the one. So I have deactivated. I will go to customer orders, this one. And so they are saying that we have to select available for output. Available for output, yeah. So I have done this. Available for input, this is not correct. Okay, so I'm going to do done, save as new version again. Okay, a lot of versions I have created. Okay, now I'm going to activate this. Now I'm going to check the challenge again. We can't find the agent action called associated with the flow to create handle agent action called refund request flow. Okay, agent force assets, agent force assets and actions. Okay, and refund request flow. There is an action, right? Okay, this action is not assigned to an agent. Okay, okay. Yeah, wait. So what I will do is I am going to go on Agentforce agents, and then I will go on ESSO. Okay, and I'll open this in builder, and then we have this refund process, right? I think it is inside the refund process. Um and this is the one which we did, right? Yeah, so I'm going to go to this topic action, add from asset library, and what was the name? Refund. Yeah, so now it came here. So now I'm going to click on finish. Okay, and I will activate this. So now it took this action. Configuration issues detected. Okay, so I'm going to do right now ignore and activate. Okay, let's see. Okay, so finally we have completed this challenge. It took a lot of time because it's a big one and a lot of things were missing, out of place. That's okay. That's completely normal, and that's how we learn. Okay, so even if it is taking a lot of errors for you, that's okay. We resolve one by one. Okay, and we will succeed, right? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe me, guys, and have a nice day. Bye bye.